Harry Potter fans, welcome to another update on the HBO Max series that they are currently filming overseas. We are here in America, so they're overseas, currently filming the HBO Max series. And on this channel, we are huge Harry Potter fans, and I want to update you anytime some sort of set photo or any sort of new news leaks or comes out about the filming or the production or the trailers or whatever. We're anticipating this. It comes out in 2027, but there are brand new photos of Harry Potter and Hagrid leaving a tube station. So this is pretty cool. This is obviously in the book. Maybe they're making their way to Diagon Alley, right? They're kind of on the journey. And these photos are pretty cool. We're keeping in line again with the previous video over here where we see the Dursleys. I'll link that right up there. But you could check that out where we talk about those photos. But this one, very 90s themes, very 90s jacket that he's got on. And these are blurry, but you kind of get an idea of what's going on. And he looks like Harry Potter, man. Like, he pulls it off. I think if this kid can act, we're in for a special treat here. One thing that I will say, obviously, I grew up on the originals. I love the original movies. I love Daniel Radcliffe. I love Rupert. I love Emma. I think they're forever etched in stone. But one thing that kind of hindered the production, not the production, but they weren't trained actors, the three of them. You know what I'm saying? They were fairly new to acting. And I think they kind of struggled. I don't know, not struggled, but the acting could have been better, I think, in my opinion. If I have to nitpick anything about the series that I love with all of my heart, is that the acting could have been better. And I'm wondering if this kid can act his butt off. But also, too, it's different because he gets the hindsight of knowing the entire series, right? These new cast members are at an advantage, right? Because they know the entire story, whereas the original cast did not. So you can't really compare the two, or you have to kind of understand those differences. But either way, super excited. He looks straight ripped from the books, straight like Harry Potter, kind of like Daniel Radcliffe's younger brother almost, it seems like. Like, it's really interesting how that goes down. I know Daniel has like kind of gotten away from Harry Potter, but I would love for them to have some sort of promotion with the show. It'll never happen, but it'd be cool to have these two on camera. Not necessarily that Daniel's in the show, but to just do some sort of promo for the show. I think that would be kind of fun, but it'll never happen. The next photo is of Hagrid here, looking very disheveled and very Hagrid-y. I'm assuming this is Nick Frost who's doing this. Either that or... yeah, I'm assuming that it's Nick Frost. I can't tell. Sometimes it's like, are they using a double or is it actually him? I can't really tell in this photo. It looks like a double. I don't necessarily know if it's completely him, but it could be a double. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Is this a double or is this actually him? But yeah, it looks like they're just filming away, man. You know, it's coming sooner or later. It's crazy that we have to wait, 2 years. I was really hoping that we were going to be able to get a 2026 release date, but I understand that there's a lot to do and there's a lot to film and they need to move fast. So, and they're going to film the first season and the second season back to back, which I think is good. And then you can take a little bit of a break, not too much of a break though, because these cats age quickly. So not too much of a break, but then you can do like 3 and 4. You can do 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, and then 7 is your final thing. Maybe that's how they'll do it. Who knows? Who knows what they're going to do? The series, if you don't know, is going to span over 6 episodes for the beginning of the series. And then in the later books, I think they're talking about doing like 8 or 9 episodes. And that's fair. That'd be nice. I think, yeah, as you get into the later books, you're going to need more episodes. So if we do 6 in the early ones, 8 in the later ones, I think that works out for me. Let me know in the comments down below, what did you think of these behind the scenes images? Like I said, I'm going to be updating you guys on giving you my thoughts on almost every leaked image that comes out of this production as we get it, right? I'm so excited. I was kind of expecting that we would get things because they're starting to shoot now. So things are probably just going to come at us like every week. But once they get into the studio and once they start actually filming the Hogwarts stuff, I think things are going to quiet down. So you never know. Anyways, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the video. I greatly appreciate it. Guys, if you like the video, it helps the video go out into the algorithm and it helps the channel out greatly. So the least you could do is get a like on this video. I greatly appreciate it. And comment down below. What do you think of these? Are you excited? Do you not like this at all? Like, let me know your thoughts. Thanks so much for sticking around, and we are Harry Potter fans here on the channel, and obviously we do filmmaking, movie news, and like all sorts of stuff talking about filmmaking happens on this channel. So very excited. Lots of behind the scenes breakdowns of famous movies that you love from a filmmaker's perspective is coming on the channel. I'm working on a couple things that I'm really excited about. And yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.